Mr. Shopking, yeah, it's Shopking time.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shopking in the house. A little while ago, I made a video about which den betas are real, which den betas are fake. A lot of people said that really helped them out a lot. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the value. Which den betas are worth the most, which den betas are worth nothing at all. And to start it all off, the number one den beta is Camis Frog. This one is worth the most out of all of them. Period. No questions asked. It's Camis Frog. I've seen people ask for as much as a bad long collar for one of these. They're not quite worth that much, but I have seen people trade 12 of them for a black long collar. So it's definitely got some pretty good value to it. The next one after Camis Frog, in my opinion, would be the green Gecko. You just don't see the green one very much. You can get the orange one in the Forgotten Desert, but you can't get the green one anymore at all. So it's kind of rare. This is, even though it's not technically a real den beta, we're putting this one at number 2 on our list. And before I go on anymore, let me just throw this out there. A lot of people have different ideas about what items are worth in Animal Jam. There's no official price guide out there, so it's kind of hard to say. Different people have different experiences doing trades. They get different kind of offers. So some people might say, well, the books are worth more than the table, and some other people would say, no, the table is worth way more than the books. So it's kind of hard to know for sure exactly. You know, this is sort of just based on experience and trades and stuff. But so we're just gonna do the best we can and sort of give you a better idea about what stuff is worth. Okay. All right. So we got Cami, we got the Gecko. Up next, I probably would put this table right there. And I don't have books. I don't have the beta books. I thought I had this one, but I don't know what happened to. I think I gave it away or something. But a stack of books, I would put stack of books next on the list. This is another one of those items that is not a real den beta, but it is something that people look for a whole lot. It's a really good item. So stack of books is number 4 on the list. Then, I mean, we almost got a tie between the Gecko and the Scarecrow. They are pretty close. And right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of these fake den betas, because they're just not worth much at all. We'll talk about the traffic cone and these cacti in a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Alright, what's next? Probably next would be the globe, followed by the candy basket. So those are the top 8 on my list. And out of all of these, technically, only 2 of them are real den betas, the Cami and the table. These are just very old, non-member items. Alright, what is next? What do we think? I would actually probably put the fly trap ahead of the basket. It might even be ahead of the globe. That's a pretty close one. What do you guys think? Oh, I almost forgot about Rocking Horse. Rocking Horse is definitely ahead of the candy basket. Might even be ahead of the globe also. Alright. Let's have a look here. So this is the top 10. I think I feel pretty good about that. Get this microphone out of here. Cami, Gecko, table, books, Gecko, Scarecrow, fly trap, Rocking Horse, globe, candy basket. I would put those in that order. I think we're pretty good right there. Okay, let's go ahead and start on the next row. We got these mats. Some people might put the mats ahead of the basket. I wouldn't though. Now, a lot of people love this cactus. I would put that next. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna do Zeos sculpture next, followed by the art easel, and a lot of people like the traffic cone. There's a lot of collectors out there and they would be happy to get the traffic cone. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't, you know, it's definitely not beta, but a lot of people do collect it, and I would put its value right after the art easel. Up next will be the computer. Then I would do the open sign. After that, we got robot, we got bubblegum, sewing machine, fancy chest. The torch isn't really worth very much at all. This magma lamp is not worth very much at all. And to finish it all out, we get the RC car, we get the TV. I would probably put this cactus right here, followed by the toy box, then the train. For some reason, a lot of people don't like the train. I'm actually a big fan of it though. Pirate chest, swords and shield. This is not beta, but a lot of people will accept it, but it's down here at the bottom for sure. Now, one important thing to mention about swords and shield, about pirate chest, and about books is there are different variations out there. For example, see, you can still get this one in the Forgotten Desert, but these other colors, you can't get them anymore, so they are worth a lot more. I would put this swords and shield and every other color probably way up here. You just can't. The only way that someone has one of these is if they bought it in the store years ago. I really wouldn't trade this for, I'd put it right after Camis, to be honest. And the same thing goes for the different pirate chests. See, the original pirate chest down here, you can still get that one in the Forgotten Desert, but these other colors, you cannot find them anymore at all. So this is another item I'd put way at the top of the list, along with these other colors. And there's like 10 different versions of this. This is the main version, but if you got one of those different versions, maybe it only has 2 books, maybe it has 4 books. Those are very, very, very hard to find. Those are actually way in the front, okay? And this is all based on my experience of doing trades and looking at offers and trying to trade for this. It's my experience. You may have a different experience. You may say that, you know, the rocking horse is worth a whole lot more, or you may say, well, this is worth nothing at all. So different people have a different idea, but this is a pretty good, I think this is a pretty good price guide right here. So I'm going to give you one more good look at the Den Beta price guide. Camis, Gecko, small table, books, the orange gecko, scarecrow, fly trap, rocking horse, globe, and the candy basket. And I would say that all of these non-member items, they're all pretty close to each other in value. It's not like one is worth way more than the other. These are pretty close. Then we got the non-member mats, cactus, and now we start getting into the member Den Betas. Member Den Betas are worth less than the non-member Den Betas. Got the Zeos sculpture, art easel. Move down here, we got computer, open sign, robot, and bubblegum machine. They're basically exactly the same in value in my experience. RC car is down here at the bottom. It might even be below the TV. Train is at the very end, and then the regular pirate chest, regular swords and shield. They are Den Beta, but they were in stores, you know, a couple years ago. So there's a bunch of them out there, and you can still get them in the Forgotten Desert. So they're just really not worth as much at all. Okay, I think we pretty much covered everything. I might have forgot a couple or something. I might have got something wrong. I'm not perfect. I tried my best. Hopefully this list helps you out some in your journeys throughout Animal Jam and your trades.